The biggest challenge that I have faced as a self-publisher and a creative person is time. Time is the enemy. Time is the killer. There's never enough time to do all the things that you want to do. There's never enough time to make the work as good as you want it to make. I always want to be better. I always want to put more time into it. I'll finish any comic and I'll be done with it. I'll go back and I'll look at the page and be like, oh, I need to redraw that head. Or, oh, I didn't like the way this whole page is laid out. I'm going to redraw this page. There's always stuff you want to fix and tweak. And even once it's done, it's still out there and you're thinking, And at a certain point, you got to stop the meddling and accept the fact that nothing's going to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be as good as you want it to be. I'm Gerimi Burleigh. I'm the writer and artist behind the graphic novel Eye of the Gods and the creator and owner of OpticHouse.com. Eye of the Gods is a psychological thriller about a man who's cursed with the ability of remote viewing. The main character, Sean Black, undergoes a medical procedure where they clone his eyes to create new ones. Instead of laser surgery, they replace him with eyes that are resistant to the effects of ultraviolet radiation and aging. He'll have perfect vision for the rest of his life. The procedure goes well, but afterwards, he starts having visions. He has what he thinks is a nightmare where he sees a murder happen, only to wake up and realize that it's real, the person really did die, but it's being reported in the news as a death by natural causes. So as he starts to nose around, he uncovers this conspiracy. But the people that are behind the cover-up are also the same people that are causing his visions. He still doesn't understand exactly how or why he's having them, though. So he has to uncover the source of his visions, why he's having them, before the people behind the conspiracy end up killing him to cover up their secret. The way that I came up with the idea for the story is, again, my personal fears about, losing my vision. And again, it's, pretty decent right now. I don't really have any reason to be afraid of that, but that's the whole point of fear. Sometimes they're irrational. But I remember when I was in college, I was at a doctor's appointment and I was having my eyes dilated. And I go in there, I'm sitting there, I'm one of those people, I'm an inveterate reader. I can't sit around, if I'm not drawing, I'm reading. I get bored real easy. I end up trying to read a copy of Newsweek. So I'm sitting there with my eyes dilated. I've got the magazine about an inch away from my face, and I'm reading the story about Dolly, the first cloned sheep. And I'm thinking to myself, damn it, they can clone a sheep. Why can't they clone me some new eyes? And right there, that was it. Why couldn't they clone me some new eyes? I was thinking that's the next thing around the corner. And I thought, well, what would a world look like when someone has their eyes cloned? If this technology were around, would I want to have the surgery? The answer is, would I want it? Yes. Would I be apprehensive about it at the same time? Yes. I see myself as a visual storyteller. Comic books are what made me want to write, draw, and create. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I'm excited about. For me, it doesn't matter what form creativity takes place, whether it's storytelling in novels, music, books, film. I simply enjoy being a storyteller. So that's what I see myself as, a visual storyteller. Comic books are my chosen medium, but the medium is less important than the act of communicating, creating something that people get excited and passionate about. OpticHouse.com is my home. It's my online digital hub. That's how I get my work out to people. It's me online. It's this here, sitting, talking, experiencing. It's got links to my Facebook and my DeviantArt page and my Twitter. It's me connecting to people. That's what OpticHouse.com is.